Anyway, everybody clap for her and make her feel welcome to the stage. A bit of clapping and cheering is awesome. Do it, do it, do it.
A rich young businessman finally decided to take a holiday. He went on a cruise ship in the Caribbean and had the time of his life. That is, until the boat sank. The man found himself washed up on an island. He was alone and had nothing, but he was alive. He lived on bananas and coconuts for about 4 months. Then, one day, he was lying on the beach, and the most gorgeous woman he had ever seen rowed up to him in a boat. He couldn't believe it. He asked her, "Where did you come from? How did you get here?" "I rowed from the other side of the island," she said. "I landed here when my ship sank." "Amazing," he said. "You were so lucky to have a rowboat wash up with you." "Oh, this," replied the woman. "Oh, I made this boat and these oars from the branches of different types of trees on the island." But that's impossible," he said. "You have no tools." "Oh, that was no problem," replied the woman. "On the south side of the island there is an unusual type of rock which I melted in the kiln that I made, and this made iron which I used to make the tools." The guy was stunned. "Wow!" "Let's row over to my place," she said. As she brought the boat in, the man looked on the shore and nearly fell out of the boat. Before him was a stone walkway leading to a gorgeous house. It was painted blue and white. The woman tied up the boat with an expertly woven rope that she'd learnt how to do by watching Cockatoo. The man was gobsmacked. As they walked to the bungalow, she said casually, "Oh, it's not much, but I call it home. Please, do sit down. Would you like a drink?" No, thank you," he said. "I just don't want any more coconut juice." "Oh, it's not coconut juice," the woman replied. "I can make alcohol with my still. How would you like a pina colada?" Trying to hide his amazement, the man accepted, and they sat down on her couch to talk. They told each other their stories, and then the woman said, "Excuse me, I'm just going to slip into something more comfortable. You can take a shower, and there's a razor upstairs in the bathroom." The man went upstairs, hardly believing his good luck. In the cupboard there was a razor with a bone handle with 2 shells tied to it which had sharpened edges. "This woman is amazing," he thought. "What next?" When he returned, she was sitting down wearing nothing but vines and leaves, and she smelled of frangipani. Oh. She indicated for him to sit down next to her. "Tell me," she began suggestively, sliding closer to him. "We've been out here for a very long time. You've been lonely, I think. I'm sure there's something that you really feel like doing right now. Just something you've been longing for all these months." "You know," she smiled and stared into his eyes. He couldn't believe it, what he was hearing. Wow, you really mean I can check my email from here?
Thanks very much, Cecile.